Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back, guys, to another video here on the #1 rated Minecraft server in the world, Swurv.oplegends.com. Guys, today we are going to be unlocking every single universe on the server and trying our best to get as many stars in each universe, sort of like collecting the Infinity Stones. But in the series, we went ahead and already pretty much mastered the mining universe and the lake universe. If we check our gang and go to gang top, we're doing pretty good. We need to focus on the Arctic universe, and I'm going to do a little bit work on the farming universe today. But before we start, we're giving away 2,000 credits on today's video, so comment down your Minecraft username, like today's video, and subscribe, and connect to the server using my IP. Swurv.oplegends.com is the IP, and the port for all the Bedrock homies is 19132, or just go down in the description below. But with that being said, let's jump into today's video. And starting off, the farming universe. Now, this is a universe that I typically start at during the entire universe's game mode. I think I've grinded this place the last 3 or 4 seasons, so this one shouldn't be too hard to do. And there has just been a brand new update that released, and well, we need to unlock some bundles ASAP. We do have this one from the lake universe. I've just been AFK in there. We have a bunch of lake stars that we're going to deposit into the gang, but more on that later. But I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. It's going to give us 4 of the brand new loot boxes. Hopefully we can get some new armors and stuff. And for the time being, I'm going to put pretty much everything that I don't need into my PV. We are going to need this hoe though, and we're going to need some cookies and probably some modifiers. So there we go. Let's go ahead and open these up now. Hopefully we can get something good. Let's see. What did we get? We got some orb boosters. Not bad. Okay, well, I guess I ended up rebirthing from my auto grinder, but we got a tier 2 companion crystal, which is really good. There are new companions out, which I want to go ahead and actually open up a couple of those as well. I need to pop this cookie really quick so that we have all of our slots eligible. And let's see. Yeah, dude, the new vampire companion, bro. I need to get some of these. Ooh, and we got rank currency totems. All right, we're going to go into our totems. We don't need any orbs totems anymore because we can kind of like buy orbs. Everybody has a bunch of them. So if we just ask who has farm orbs for sale, Rocco definitely does. I bet. And bro, shout out Inku. I think he paid me as well. He said it was a gift. So shout out Rocco and Inku, bro. Now we have all the farm orbs we need. Now we can start basically upgrading our beginner enchants. Well, actually upgrading all of them. Our tool level is 519 from the other universes. So let's go ahead and start to proceed to upgrade everything we quite literally need. And there we go. Fertilizer is maxed out, and I'm just gonna max everything out. We have a lot of enchants, and there's a bunch of them, so we ought to get to work. And we're gonna start rebirthing a bunch while doing this because we are so low in the rebirths. The main one and enchant I need to prestige right now is the key finder one, so we can get a bunch of keys that give us a lot of boosters with this single universe, despite having our global boosters that we got from our bundle. Oh, and speaking about rebirth, we already got to rebirth level 2, bro. I have not farmed a single crop. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. We made it to special harvest, which has a chance to earn the 6x multiplier. Bro, what? That is insanity. And all right, I think that's all of them max prestige. We got farm combo too, which we can't prestige. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything. And bro, we already are rebirth level 3. So essentially all we really need to do is now pick up a couple of little upgrades that we can use. So if we go on AH, tier 2 companion crystal, I'll go ahead and buy that. Any rank currency totems? Let's see. Not too many things. Here we go. The new alien gear, 25x rank currency, bro. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cop some leggings, cop some boots. Wait, why can't I buy the leggings, bro? Oh, it's a bid. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. All right, so we have the booties. Let's actually go into bundles. Surely we've unlocked a couple now. Yeah, and we're gonna go ahead and buy the big bundle. There we go. So let's just open up all these crates. There we go. People are probably going to go crazy in the chat, but that's okay. Come on, give us some good stuff. I really want the complete set of the new gear, and we're getting a lot of rewards, but anything good? Rank currency boosters. Oh my gosh, what happened to all my items? Oh wait, they're all in my mailbox. Okay. Ooh, we got some new leggings, which is good. Got some star totems. Got rank currency totems. We got 100 credits too. Nice. Did we get a new rake? Nice. We got another one of these. We got, well, 2 of them actually now. I am going to go ahead and grab all the boosters as well because we need those. Modifier boxes we're going to also need, and anything else that we could use right off the top of our heads. I don't think so. Okay. Next order of business. Getting rid of some of our old orb totems. I don't think we're going to need them anymore. So there we go. Let's get our rank currency boosters in and our star totems, so we will make more stars and more rank currency. And then now we got to get a good modifier on our hoe. So we got a rank currency booster. Not bad. Pretty tough odds of applying, but I'm gonna try it. Come on. And it failed. Okay, come on, give me another money one. We did get one more money, 20% chance, and it failed. So then I guess we'll go with the stars. This one is a 1% chance. chance to apply. Failed. And then this one, that one equipped. So we got a stars booster. Okay, that'll be fine. I'm gonna guess we're gonna rebirth pretty dang quick. And what I'm actually gonna do is use our companion crystals to increase how much rank currency we get and apply this rake, because this rake is actually going to temporarily farm crops in a 2x2 radius and gain a 7.5x booster. So let's see this in action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Okay, that is really, really good. Okay, and now all we gotta do is just let the rebirthing come in. Bro, look at my screen right now. Like, what is going on? Well, to make this even better, we need to come into here and purchase some of these companions. Now, I'm gonna turn on auto open and just use some of our remaining credits for this. And there we go. Okay, should have a lot of good. Oh yes, we do. Okay, so now what I want to do is companion fusion and essentially fuse all my companions together and then equip the best. And there we go. Now we are making a lot more rank. Oh my gosh, the rank ups are insane. And by this time we should have enough crates, farm crates. Yep, there we go, to get some boosters. So let's go and open up this, go into here and just basically pop all of our boosters because we're gonna need it. And every zone has their own boosters, so like it's essential that I got that enchant upgraded early because now I have those boosters and now I can make a lot more crops, which in turn will give me a lot more rank ups, which lets me rebirth. And every time I rebirth, I get a stars multiplier that I can use to get more stars to climb higher on gang top. And my goal is to get somewhere around, 100, 200 rebirths. I want to make farming the most rebirth, world universe that I have. And I think I can definitely get that, bro. So I'm going to get to work and then talk to you boys back here in a bit. And we'll see how many farm stars we actually have. All right, we are back a couple of hours later and we got to rebirth 211, making this my most rebirth universe. So a lot of good things has come out of this, including 110 million farm stars. And, we won't really pay too much attention to this universe. I just wanted to farm up some credits. Like, we've already farmed up almost 1,000 credits just from this universe in a couple of hours. But my boy Cookies, another person in my gang, has been, maining this universe, which has been really good for us. But if we go ahead and do rebirth top and go to the Arctic, it seems like a lot of people are starting to increase their rebirths there, which for me is great because when I originally wanted to go ahead and start grinding out that universe, there wasn't a lot of people, meaning they weren't selling any of the Arctic orbs. So with that now being a little bit changed, we can kind of focus that, because if we do /gang, that is the one universe that we don't particularly have. Now we're kind of solid inside of the lake, mine, and farm, but as a two-man team, we need to be splitting up a little bit more. I think Cookies is just gonna full out grind this universe. If you're watching this, Cookies, you gotta log on and we gotta lock in, bro. Why are we offline, Cookies? I don't understand, bro. Nah, I'm just playing. But now that we have all of this kind of sorted out, I need to go back on over to spawn really quick and let's jump into the Arctic universe. Let's just get a feel for what it's going to be and explain how we level up there, because inside of this universe, it's a big old snow pile. And when you hit the snow, it kind of piles on top of each other. Now we are rebirth 2 and we are going to need some winter orbs. So if we can't get winter orbs, we're kind of cooked. Okay, wait, here we go. Bertrand is selling. Oh, and Ica, 500 trill for 100 credits. Let's message Ica because maybe we could get a better deal for 500 credits instead of just since the bulk order. 5E to the 15. Okay, let's run it. That's like double the, yeah, no, that's really good. Okay, there we go. I paid him the money and he gave me the winter orbs. Okay, perfect. Now here is where we really have to focus up. We got to get winter stars. And if we do gang and check gang top, winter stars are only in the billions. Like, it's really not that high. I mean, second place is 1 trillion, but honestly, that's not too bad, bro. So with that being said, we got to start upgrading some crucial enchants, as we probably don't have a lot to work with here with our winter orb. So I think we should start off by just upgrading every single enchant in the game and seeing how many winter orbs we have left over, because if we don't have a lot, we could be kind of cooked here. But I assume that this is going to be enough to just max upgrade and not prestige all of the enchants. And if it's not, well, we have 300 credits left, so we could probably buy some more. Okay, and that should be all of them. I mean, we could try to get credit finder, but it's just going to be, yeah, we don't have enough. All right, combo, I do want to kind of max out, so let's just start upgrading this. This is going to be super expensive though, I feel like. Yeah, it is. It's so expensive. Okay, well, let's go with the last enchants max upgrade. Okay, that's good. Tower affinity increases the chance of snow jumping to the highest tower instead of a random one. I do like that, so let's just go ahead and run this. A couple of prestiges, and then we want to try to get winter orbs. Okay, here we go. Arctic frozen fortune. Chance to gain bonus winter orbs from breaking snow during cold streaks. This is an enchant that we're probably going to want to upgrade as much as we can, but I got to be very, very careful that we don't go over over our budget for this. There we go. That should be good. And then Arctic Keys, again, another big one because we got to get the boosters going. We got to get these crates going. So I'm going to go ahead and get that to probably like 5 or 6 prestigious. Snow grenade sounds like a pretty decent one. Let's upgrade this until it costs a bit too much. And we'll just follow that same pattern with all the other enchants. And I'll show you guys what we got after. All right, this is our last enchant. And there we go. This is what our tool looks like. We have everything at like 5 or 6 prestiges. Let's head back on over here because we already got rebirth 11. So we're rebirthing really fast. It looks like extremely fast. And I feel like this is going to be a very common trend here. Now in our mailbox, we probably did get a shovel. Yes, we got a snow shovel, which is a 2x2 radius. Same thing to the, you know, farming ability one. But look at the amount of blocks that we impact with this. This is insanity to me. Already at 7 million winter stars. So that's a good sign knowing that we're only rebirth 11 and we're making that much. And yeah, we're already at 11 million. So I believe the higher the block, higher the snow block, the more winter stars you get, which is great for us because we need to go ahead and go to crates and just get some of these boosters activated. We have 100 keys. I don't know if we're going to get too many boosters out of this, but you know, it's more than none. So, and I am going to pop the boosters, the ore boosters that we saved for this universe because we need them very bad. Because if we don't get them, then we won't be able to upgrade our enchants literally like at all, bro. So we need to do a couple of things right now. We need to farm up a bunch of keys. We need to get a ton of winter stars, and then we need to deposit them into our gang with all of the universes that we grinded out today to see where we stand on gang top. And hopefully we are going to be placed within the top 5 gangs today. That is the goal. If we can do that, we'll be pretty good. But I'm going to get to grinding out this. We're already at 50 million winter stars, so I'm really excited to see where we stand here in about an hour or two. And we're at rebirth 16, so don't forget that. Make a little mental note right now, and let's see where we're at in 3, 2, 1. All right, we are back, and well, it's been some time since we talked, and we have 79 rebirths, 27 billion winter stars, and a bunch of these scrape wave scroll shards, which we've only gotten from this universe. And if I do slash armor to use these, we actually can craft up ourselves some scrolls, which we can add to our armor to give us little boosts. These are the scrape weave ones, so they're this one. We need 350 of them, which is roughly 6 stacks. And if I go to auction house, there are some on the auction house for us. So this one's pretty good price, 25 credits per. But then there's also just the scrolls on the auction house. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this one and then this one right there. And then we'll use these two until we have enough to craft our next one for the chest plate. If we just go ahead and apply this to this and then apply it to, oh, which boots is it? I want to say it's this boot. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. The bonus 9x. Dude, we should be ranking up a lot faster now. Not only in this universe, but this goes for all of the universes, which is really good. But now we are rebirth 80, which is cool. I wanted to go ahead and do crates though and get some more. We have 2,000 of these, and I want to go ahead and just pop all of our boosters because I feel like this is the universe that we're going to AFK overnight in to try and catch up. But just to go ahead and do slash gang, and we are going to deposit all of our stars, starting off with the farm star, the mine stars, then the lake stars, and then now the winter stars. And now if we do slash gang, let's take a look. We are 6th place in the Arctic universe, 1st place in the lake universe, the mine universe we are 5th place in, and farm we are 2nd in. So if we go to gang top, we are, oh my gosh, we're literally 1st place. Oh my gosh, we're 1st place by 1 freaking trophy, bro. And well, this probably will not last because a lot of people hold on to their stars, but it's still pretty cool to be the best gang on the server. We need to go ahead and keep grinding out the Arctic universe because that is our weakest universe right now. It makes sense because we are just starting it right now, a couple days into the release, but the server literally just released. So if you guys want to join the server, everything's down in the description below. We're making a good amount of winter stars. Like we're already almost at 1 billion. And if we actually do gang and check gang top, 2nd place is at 1 trillion and we are 6th place. So we need to try to find, I mean, 4th place is 97 billion. So 3rd place, I mean, 5th place is probably somewhere in between 28 and 97 billion. So, I mean, yeah, again, to solidify our spot in this universe, we need to grind more. It just is going to take more of our time. But we also are back up almost at 1,000 credits. I think let alone today, we've earned almost 2,500 credits, which is pretty insane considering I've only spent 600 credits to get the amount of orbs to get here. So we're within profit once again. But let's check our boosters really quick to make sure we have enough of boosters to go AFK for the entire night. And the winter, yeah, we have 21 hours here, 21 hours there, 23 hours on this one. We should be okay. Yeah, we're making a good amount of winter stars, already 1 billion. So it really should shouldn't take that long to get above the threshold to get, you know, top 3, maybe top 4. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this. This is so cool being number 1 right now. I wish there was a way where I could AFK all the universes at once, but that would be way too OP, I guess. But I realized I have been... Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. We don't have a modifier in our freaking slot, so let me open up some of these tier 5s. Rank currency booster. Yeah, that would be nice. Or a stars multiplier. I'm gonna go with the rank currency first because we need a rebirth, and that failed. Now onto the stars, and that failed. Oh no, that means we gotta go with orbs, which actually for this universe isn't a bad idea. Ooh, this one's a really good one. Okay, let's pop that one. It failed? Oh no, it succeeded. Okay, cool. So now we should be making a lot more orbs. I wish it was something like stars or whatever, but you know, we'll take orbs. We have 250 trillion, so we could probably get an upgrade on an enchant like this one, snow grenade. Why not? That one's been doing really good for us. So let's go ahead and pop that. We will gladly take that much. But we're about to AFK all night and then check back with you guys in the morning, and hopefully we have a lot of good news. So I will see you boys back here in a bit. All right, guys, we are back, and we got to rebirth 148. That's a lot smaller than I imagined. Rebirth top, let's check in the Arctic. Okay, well, it's not bad because rebirth top only went up 5 rebirths last night, and we went up almost 50. So no, actually, we almost went up 70. Okay, wait, that's actually really good. Never mind. But since we did get a higher rebirth, we've been unlocking more of these gilded hide scrolls, which if we do armor, have unlocked us a 9x currency multiplier on our armor sets, which is actually pretty good. So I definitely think I am going to switch to the Arctic as my main, just so I can grind up a bunch of those artifacts so I can give them to Cookies and my team. Now, if we check gang top, I'm kind of scared to see, but okay, so we're not actually too far down in some places. We got dropped down to number 3, which is okay. It looks like farming is becoming and mining is becoming our 2 worst places. So let me go ahead and just do /gang for now and deposit all of my stars that I have here for our gang. And now if we check gang top, I think and believe, okay, so we did go up 1 place in the Arctic, which is good, but it looks like mining might need to take some of our time away from this place, which is okay. Unless one of you guys want to join, please. We're looking for people. Literally just send me a message on Discord and I'll invite you. But we're at 3.3 e to the 15 of winter orbs, which is really, really nice. So we can start prestiging some of our enchants. This one, we'll just start prestiging a couple of them that are like 200 trill to upgrade. Ooh, this one's 600 trill. Jeez Louise. Ooh, I like Arctic polar bear. 200 trill. That's pretty cheap. Ooh, can we summon a penguin? Oh, wait. I don't even have this one prestige, guys. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, maybe this was the missing factor. Oh, my gosh. Arctic penguin was not even prestige, bro. For that, we're going to max prestige it just because I think it would be kind of funny. Oh, and we can't. We're literally a little bit short. Let's just go ahead and prestige it, max upgrade it. And we got it to 11,800 out of 12,000. So almost max prestige. I love penguins, bro. They're so goated. But now we should have that in place, so that should help us out a ton. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna probably go ahead and end it off there. We got a lot of work done today. We're on gang top, which was huge. We're number 3. We were number 1. But guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Join the server if you're new. Join my team if you've already been playing. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.